Hey Leo, this is your general reading. I hope this finds you well. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this. In this general reading, as a clairvoyant medium, I will also be channeling messages for you as well. And I need to let you know that there's going to be an extended, so you can follow me through to the extended. And I'm also taking private readings at this time as well. All of this information is in the description box. So if you enjoy the way that I read for you today, Leo, please feel free to subscribe and follow me so you can become notified of any readings that are going to be uploaded in the future. So here we go. Let's get started into Leo today. Your first card is the Nine of Swords and then the Empress. Okay, so you're at a tug of war in your mind at the moment. You've got the Queen of Swords above. I'll show you those cards as we go into the reading. The Seven of Swords. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. You are getting yourself out of conflict, mental conflict, and also lots of decision making, but you're getting yourself out of that. But you're finding your way clear. Five of Cups, the Star card, your wishes and your wants. The Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, two aces. That's awesome. Okay, so you have two major arcanas in your reading, Leo. And as we take a look at this reading, I can actually see straight away that there is what your dreams are, your hopes, your wishes, your wants for your future, and what you're wanting are very important to you. You're guiding yourself in the direction of your dreams and your wishes. You are over-analyzing a lot. There are some big decisions to make because not only do we have swords, which is to do with intelligence, intellect, planning, thinking, which is very practical, the practical ways. But there's also spirituality in here as well. So it's your faith, your belief, you're manifesting, you're keeping those dreams and desires very much, uppermost in your mind as well. But I can also see that from something that has gone wrong for you in the past, and it could be this feeling of doing it on your own, being alone, just having to back yourself. You may feel as though you don't get a lot of support from a significant person or from those around you in some way. You are forging ahead. And to have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles at the end of your reading, it's actually saying you are going to get through this stage, you're going to gain great clarity of mind, and your income, it means also reality, practicality, the way you live, a lot of success in that area. So let's do a dive. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords, and that shows you the inner turmoil. It's like a conflict. It's like feeling stuck. And then you feel stuck. And that's a very practical, realistic way of how do I get through this? How do I get out of this? How do I move on? What's the plan that I take? Is that a good enough plan? Do I trust that plan? Do I back myself? You're in those times of thoughts. And then the Empress is crossing you. And so the Empress is about new birth and birthing of a new idea, birthing of creativity. But the Empress comes in and says pretty much like, don't stress. The Empress energy is very much where the Empress sits pretty. She, and I don't mean this in a feminine energy, but that's just because of the derivative energy in the tarot. around the Empress is it just shows that I'm okay in my world. I know who I am, I know what I have, I know what I want, I know what I've got, I know that I've been working hard. So the Empress is reassuring you. Above the matter, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords knows exactly what she wants. And because she's above this matter, it actually means that when you do go into your mind and you go into your thoughts and you contemplate this stage that you're going through in your life, you are setting sail on a course that you know is for you. And it doesn't really matter if anybody else understands that course, but you know you need to do this for you. It's almost like come to that point, and that's why I was getting with the Five of Cups that's over there. You're coming to this point where it's like, I just need to do this. I just need to make this happen. This is something that I feel that I'm being drawn to do, that I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I just know this is the way I need to go. So in the past, the Wheel of Fortune, now the past can mean yesterday, it can mean last week, last month, last year, 10 years ago. But more importantly, in this particular reading, the Wheel of Fortune has shown up just recently. And that means that it's shown up as an energy you felt, an energy you feel, an energy that you are. Where Leo, you're going to that place where it's like, I need to get out there into the world and carve my path and make it happen for myself. And I feel like now is the time. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favour. The Wheel of Fortune says, yes, it's the right timing. The card that's underlying this matter is the Seven of Cups, and that's the cup of choice, decisions. It's also the card that says there's quite a few options or ways to go here, like different paths. Can also mean different people. But you are following your heart. So because you've got the Queen of Swords above the matter and the Seven of Cups below the matter, this is really good balance, and maybe not a balance that you're understanding, because the significant card for you, remember, was the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords was just going within. And sometimes the Nine of Swords can mean you've got to go within to then burst back out and get on top again. And because you've got the swords and the cups above and below, it's Spirit's way of showing you've got the intellect and the know-how inside of you to forge ahead. And you've also got the heart full of gold that will recognize options available to you and opportunities available to you. Therefore, that gives you good ground to step into your magician. Magician is, I'm creating this, I'm going to manifest this, I'm putting all of this together, I'm bringing this around. The Magician also is a card that is reminding you that everything is inside of you, everything that you're needing to forge ahead is within you. Of course, there's always external things, in a practical and realistic way that we have to bring into our lives. But the Magician says to you, like, think it, believe it, create it. Look, it's because the eternity symbol is at the top of the magician's robe, on the hood. So what Spirit's actually telling you is you have within you, Leo, to shine, to create a life. Now, straight away I can feel Spirit saying to me to guide you, Leo, if this is you providing for children or family, or just providing, just feeling as though that you're a good provider, there is success around that. And providing for yourself isn't just like being able to cope or to cover what's going on like now. Providing is also about finding that inner contentment, having those moments of joy and euphoria. But providing is also like, and the manifesting of it is you're wanting a good life and you're wanting consistency in that good life. I'm hearing Spirit say that you're tired of feeling as though there's been loss in your life, and that's what the Five of Cups is, sentimental remembering. But I hear the word tired around that, like you're tired of like maybe like people letting you down, or a person's let you down, or a partner's let you down, and so now you back yourself. This can also represent that once something you once thought of was going to manifest in a connection, and I don't just get that it's around the connection of two hearts coming together connection. I also get that it's about the dreams that were around that connection. But you're healing from that. There's a healing that's taking place for you. And when you step back in time, just remind yourself that type of energy, that sort of sentimentality, will take you into the 2 steps forward, 1 step back energy. So the Wheel of Fortune has conjured this up for you to say the timing is right. And so the Star card presents itself to you, Leo, to say, you keep dreaming and don't stop dreaming. Because when you're dreaming for what you want, it's coming from your heart, and it's something that you really, really are wanting in your life. And so that's why the Magician and the Star are so important when they've come out in your spread like this, because your imagination and the frequency of your vibration increases when you're in your imagination and your dreams. And that vibration, the thinly veiled cord, silver cord to your dreams, is like the kind of like an astral projection here, is reminding you that this is truly connected to you and to your heart. It's truly connected to you. Because when you stick to your dreams, and you can see the difference between the significant card of where you may have found yourself, or you're finding yourself in the overthinking, overwhelming, and then you look at the Star card, they're poles apart. The energy is poles apart. The Empress has that universe within her, because the Empress understands that everything starts within us. And so you are being guided at this stage by Spirit to go within and lean on your own Empress energy. Now, and this regardless of your gender, but what the Empress energy does for us is the creative birthing energy. So it releases blockages. It makes you feel like you're unstuck. And if you're feeling lost, then you'll feel as though you've found your feet again. Because the Empress doesn't have any more greater security than the normal you or I do. But what the Empress and her energy encapsulates is a knowing and a belief that all is well. And that's what you're being encouraged to lean on. So then we come to the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. They're powerhouse energies. Okay. And you're going to really feel that you've found the success that you want. You found the path to success. And I get that with the staircase here and the light beaming out the top, Leo. Spirit is telling you, as you rise within, you will rise externally as well. That means as you rise within your spiritual being, your well-being, your mental being, your emotional being, your physical being, then life around you will mirror to you the success that is already within you. All right, please follow me into the extended, because I'm going to really enjoy what's coming for you and to see some of the energy that Spirit's talking about that goes along with this success, and just gives you a little bit of insight to, exactly what's in store for you. So I look forward to seeing you at the extended and next time, Leo. Okay, bye for now.